Hello, science lovers. Science is around us. Today, we are going to break down in a fun and simple way. Let's go. Evolution. What is evolution? We're going to look at what actually is the meaning of evolution. Evolution, as we all know, is a gradual changes in the characteristics of living organisms over generation, and this is as a result of genetic variation and the natural selection. So it explains how species adapt to their new environments and how new species come up from common ancestors. How species adapts and emerges from a common ancestors. That is what evolution is. Now, evidence of evolution. The evidence is what proves that evolution really takes place. The evidence of evolution, we are going to mention and explain some of the evidence of evolution. One of the evidence of evolution is fossil record. Now, what is fossil record? This show how an organism have changed over millions of years. That is fossil record. Changes of an organism over a long time. Then we have another evidence of an evolution as comparative anatomy. And what is this comparative anatomy? Have a similar structures in different species indicates a common ancestor. This is another evidence of evolution. Now, the third evidence is called embryology. What is embryology? Embryology simply means it just changes. You have stages, embryos. You find out that embryos suggest related structures. There are some related structures among species. That is an embryology. Now, genetic. Genetic has to do with DNA. That is deoxyribonucleic acid. That the DNA comprises a show how closely species are being related. This is another evidence of evolution. You look at another evidence called biography. And what is biography? That is the distribution of a species. Wide world supports evolutionary history. We have what we call as observed evolution. Observation has to do with, maybe example, when we look at antibiotic resistance bacteria show how evolution happening in real time. The one that tell us that evolution has really taken place in a real form. This is what we refer as observed evolution. Now, we have different types of evolution. Just like divergent evolution, we have divergent evolution, we have convergent evolution. What do we mean by convergent evolution? Where you have unrelated species of an organism developing a similar traits due to the fact of similar environments. That is what we call convergent evolution. We have another one called parallel evolution. This is another type of evolution. We have co-evolution. And what is this co-evolution? It simply means when two species evolve in response to each other. That's for instance in bees and flower. There are species that evolve in response to each other. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like our video for us to grow together. Thanks.